Hi, and welcome to Treasure Tuesday. I'm Pastor Sami, and this is my dog, Remington, taking a nap. I don't know about you, but where I live here in Virginia, it is going to be cold and rainy and dreary all week long, and it is really bumming me out. But when I think about rain, I think about rainbows and God's promise to be with us always, no matter what. We get to hear that promise, of course, in the story about Noah and the flood. But that's not the story I want to tell you today. I want to tell you a story about Jesus and Zacchaeus. And here's how it goes. Zacchaeus was not a very good man. He was hated by many people because he was a tax collector, which means that he collected money on behalf of the emperor. Now, that might not seem so bad, but the thing is that tax collectors like Zacchaeus, they didn't just collect money that they were supposed to, but they actually stole money from the people and kept the extra to themselves. Zacchaeus was very rich, but he had no friends at all. Well, one day, Jesus came to town, and Zacchaeus was so excited to meet him. There were so many people there to see Jesus, but Jesus was only looking for one person, and that was Zacchaeus. Jesus wasn't looking for the most religious person in town or the person who's most powerful or most popular. No, he was looking for Zacchaeus, and he invited him over to Zacchaeus' house for lunch that very day. Now, we'll never know what they talked about or what they ate for lunch or what happened between them, but before Jesus could leave, Zacchaeus' life was changed forever. When he left, Jesus was promised by Zacchaeus that Zacchaeus would not only pay back all of the money that he stole, but he would pay it back 4 times over to the people that he stole from. And he would take all of his possessions, all the stuff he had in his house, and he'd give it away to people who didn't have enough. He would give it away to the poor. Isn't that amazing? How time with Jesus changed everything for Zacchaeus? Well, I have something that I want to share with you, a little activity that I hope will demonstrate that kind of love in a visual way. So what I have in my treasure bag today, I have scissors, I have 2 glasses, I have markers, and a paper towel. First thing I want you to do is to take your paper towel and fold it in half, hot dog style. And then I want you to take about, it doesn't have to be precise, maybe about 4 or 5 inches off the end. I've got these 2 pieces. Then I want you to take your markers and I want you to make a block of color along the edge. A block of each color of the rainbow, and then do it on the other side as well. I made one ahead, just so that you wouldn't have to wait and watch me color. This is what mine looked like. And again, yours can be longer blocks or maybe a slightly longer or shorter piece of paper towel. We're just gonna try it together. Then I have some water. You can get yours out of the sink and fill it up. I've got a container of water here. I'm gonna fill up my glasses about 3/4 of the way full. Now, I'm going to take my glasses and I'm going to set my paper, they're going to be about the width of my paper towel, maybe a little bit less. And I'm going to take both ends of my paper towel and stick it into the water, like that. Now let's see what happens. Sorry, I realized that as I was recording this video, my baby was crying, so I'm gonna try this one more time. I have 3 questions for you to think about while your rainbow comes together. First one, I wonder if there's somebody that you've ever really looked forward to getting to see again or to meet for the first time. Maybe somebody who you love and you've been apart from, or maybe you're really looking forward to seeing a famous person in concert. Tell about that. Second, I wonder if there's something that's really important to you that you've ever changed your mind about. And 3, I wonder how Jesus inspires you to be a good friend. It's starting to happen. My colors started out down here, and now they're coming up to the top. It takes a little bit of time, but it's going. Well, it took a couple minutes, but you can see that my rainbow did come together. You can see, pull it out. Look at that. The two ends of my rainbow came together just like Jesus brings us together. Jesus' love brings us together. Thank you for watching. I hope that you will join us tomorrow for Creative Wednesday with Pastor Betsy.